In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. Fast forward, then Adam was created, and from Adam's rib beget Eve. Hashtag Adam's Bay. This all took place in the first book of the Bible, Genesis. Now, just as a deliciously cooked meal, they were harvested, naturally grown, seasoned, and cooked with just the right touch of spice and tempered not too hot or too cold. They were balanced, portioned, and overall healthy and ready to serve. Just flawless. No missing ingredients. He prepped and cooked them just right. Hashtag perfectly. They could not be too warm, overboiled, nor could they spoil, overheat, or be too spicy or salty. God absolutely adored Adam and Eve. Hashtag all of us. So much that he gave us the option to be altered, which is free will. The choice where we could be free to overseason, have extra salt added, barbecue, or be as spicy as we wished as a form of compassion and love. See, love is in no way, shape, or form an act by means of force. Love is patient, kind, hence 1 Corinthians 13:4-8. Out of love, God did not want to force us to remain perfect just to do his will without us having our own options or choices. That's why God granted us with a choice, a chance, a decision to choose what we want to do, which is to continue moving forward with him as our personal chef to freshen and recook us if we begin to spoil and in need of reseasoning, or the choice to not have God as our personal chef and begin to spoil and rotten and be thrown away. See, when Adam and Eve chose that other route, they eventually stayed in the frying pan too long and began to overheat and later caught fire and began to burn. Smoke followed shortly after as waves of heat surrounded and encumbered them. So now they were both nothing but ashes in a burnt state. Hashtag unedible. But because of God's unbelievable compassion, he miraculously, without harm, made a way to rid and reverse them back to an edible state. Hashtag us. And that way was by giving us his one and only Son in Jesus Christ, who was the salt to put out the fire that inflamed us when we wandered off while leaving behind boiling water at a temperature too hot to control. Just think of it as a firefighter. But Jesus was that butter knife to discard and scrape away all our burnt areas, just like with burnt toast, so that we could become once again edible, nourishing, and safe for digestion. And that, ladies and gentlemen, presents God's love conveyed with cooking.